Welcome to Old Man Wisdom. I'd like to start by apologising again that there hasn't been a video released in the last couple of weeks, just simply because there's been so much going on, not least of which is the website, which is still currently down. We've had multiple attacks. They just trash my website, and it's really quite upsetting, very costly, and very time consuming. So I'm working as hard as I can to get a website redesigned to make it a lot safer. There's no real details apart from maybe an email address. So no information has been stolen whatsoever. It's just that because someone wanted the downloads and couldn't get them, they've been pretty nasty and trashed the website. So hopefully that'll be up very, very soon again. And in the meantime, of course, I want to get back to doing what I really love, which is making these videos for you, specifically, as always, on the EURUSD. And so let me just take you back and show you what I said a couple of weeks ago. So this was the video here. Look, we had the 1.05500 mark up here, and I said we wanted to kind of almost see like a double top, or certainly for it to pause at around this level here. And there was also a possible break of trend line as well. So that's what we was discussing a couple of weeks ago. So now, of course, the lines are still here. There's the trend line break, and here's what I was kind of trying to show you, like a double top, or that it might go slightly over this zone, this 1.05500 mark. And if we kind of scroll along, if you just look along this line here, that's pretty much exactly what happened. Price came up to this area, well, more than once, and dropped away. And then eventually it went over the line as well, over this zone, and then dropped away again. And even yet again here, on the 7th of December, it tested the zone again and fell away, and even tried to do the same. It burst through and fell away again, more than once. And if we look now up to date, of course, it's burst eventually right the way through. So let's just zoom up a little bit and analyze it. So you see here that there was, first of all here, it didn't quite touch, but this is the kind of thing that I look for, whereby price stalls. I say it so many times. You've got wicks and price is kind of moving slightly sideways, and then boom, it drops away. And if you'd have entered anywhere around this area, you could have potentially got nearly 100 pips there. Price moves through and stalls again, look, around here for several hours. And if you'd have caught anywhere in this area, it dropped away for over 60 pips before returning, tapping everybody out, and dropping away again for nearly 140 pips. So the potential was there a couple of times last week. It retests but doesn't stall here. It goes right through the zone here and then stalls. Look, this is beautiful up here. It stalls for hours and hours and hours. And if you'd have took anywhere here, you could have caught over 70 pips. So bringing it right up to date this week, you can see that price has burst through the zone and is now currently up here. So maybe we'll zoom out a little bit more, and you'll see I've got another zone up here. Now this zone is, so this is the 1.082800 mark right up here. I'll put the writing over here just so that you know, make it nice and clear for you. And really we can say, well, what are we expecting? What do I want price to do? So as always, I'm going to draw you a few lines and just show you. So to begin with, I'd like to see price come back down to or around this area. If price can stall at this area, we could look to buy the market. Now, it might be that you have this little kind of zigzag kind of look about it before it goes all the way up. So it's that kind of action I'm looking for. But again, like I always say on this channel, you don't just buy or sell blindly. we want to see candlesticks stalling. That is, with maybe long wicks, or long wicks and candlesticks going slightly sideways, where it just can't seem to drop any lower or go any higher. So you could get a real mix. And if I just zoom in again, this was such a good example the other week, whereby we had, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, nearly 7 hours of candlesticks with wicks, and it's going sideways. Look, you're going sideways here and sideways there. I know it's not very straight, but you can kind of get the idea that price is like in a small mini channel. I mean, this is on the 1 hour chart, but this is the kind of stalling that I'm looking for. And if you wanted to, you could even look here. Not that we was buying last week, but if you look here, there's a cluster of candlesticks where if you was looking to buy, that might be a good signal for you. So we want to see a similar thing over here, where price can come back to or around this key area, make some kind of double bottom before moving up higher. So that's really what I would like to see. We've been selling for weeks and weeks and weeks now, but now it's broken through this area here. I'd like to see it move up to the next zone. So that's my analysis for the Euro-USD. I do apologise again that I've not been making my videos for the last couple of weeks, and I apologise again for the website being offline for so long. It could well be a 2 or 3 more weeks before it gets back up and running again, but when it does, I'm going to produce more free indicators for you. There'll be a few paid indicators as well, where you just pay £1 a month and you can just use them on your charts as much as you like. So that's the aim. The website back soon, and hopefully I can get back to doing regular videos for you all as well. So thank you for your patience. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I've given you a few trading ideas for the week ahead. In the meantime, happy trading everybody, take care, and I'll speak to you very soon.